Good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to Archer Country. That's right. We're here in Antwerp, Ohio, in their main gymnasium, home of the Antwerp Archers and the host school for this year's 2022 Route 49 Classic for girls varsity and junior varsity. And we are here tonight in the main gym because we will be bringing you two live streams with both of the preliminary round games for the girls varsity matchups for the Route 49 this year. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, alongside Jim Seiler, and Chris Warner is here tonight as well, operating the camera and overseeing the OBS software for the live stream. And if you are looking at your watch right now going, what the heck is going on? No, you're not crazy. It is just before 4 o'clock. We have, as I'm sure everybody is aware, but in case you're not, there is a winter storm warning that is in effect. We are anticipating wintry weather to get started a little later this evening, and a bitterly cold and windy snow, just a kind of a mess for the holiday weekend. So they have moved these two games tonight, from the 6 o'clock start time to 4 o'clock to get these contests in and be able to get everybody here home safely. And I imagine that there may be a few that are joining us on this live stream to not have to worry about driving back and forth to Antwerp this evening. So if you are joining us, whether you are one of our normal viewers from Hicksville, if you're watching us from Antwerp, Edgerton, or Eden, we welcome you to the live stream. We're glad to have you here with us. Before we get started, I want to pass along a big thank you to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible this afternoon. They include our platinum-level underwriter, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, our 3 diamond-level underwriters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. We also want to thank our gold-level underwriting supporter, Subway of Hicksville, Ohio, and also joining us for the Route 49 coverage, our silver-level underwriting supporter, the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC, with branches in Hicksville, Edgerton, Harlan, Indiana, and more. And we'll talk more about all of our underwriters through the course of our game coverage this afternoon. Jim, the 4 teams involved have been for the longest time: Antwerp, Eden, Edgerton, and Hicksville. And for this first matchup, we're going to have the Hicksville girls taking on the Lady Bulldogs of Edgerton to get the tournament started.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting looking at the champions list here. Hicksville has won this tournament 13 times, Edgerton 10, Antwerp 3, and Eden has won it 1 time. So we have a legacy here.
Yep.
Aces do.
And I'll give you a little tidbit that I learned from Josh Freese. This is the only school, Antwerp, this is the only school where he has not won a Route 49 Classic. So he's really kind of hoping to, but it's going to be a tough road for them to hoe. Be obviously Kenzie Schrader on the sideline on crutches, and it has been a tough go for the Aces the last few weeks since her injury. And the Edgerton girls always give them a battle. I mean, this is bragging rights. This is a big tournament for these kids.
Oh, yes. Yeah, and Edgerton's got a girl that would match up with her. They got a freshman that's 6 foot, so she would match up with Kenzie on the playing floor.
Yeah.
But looks like it's not going to happen.
Nope, and going to get ready for the national anthem to get things started. So Jim and I will step aside off the microphones, and we'll be back with you for more of the pregame after our country's national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the range for the Route 49 Classic, with the first matchup between the Edgerton Bulldogs and the Hicksville Aces. To honor America, please stand and join us in the playing of our national anthem.
we welcome you back again to the range. I didn't know they called the gym the range, so learn something new every day. So we're here at the range, which actually sounds pretty cool. So I'll give that a thumbs up. And we're getting ready for the introduction of players here. And while we are doing that, I believe they're going to introduce the entire roster, I believe. Edgerton is getting mentioned right now. And, Jim, did we get starting lineups, or are we just going to have to wait and see?
Yeah, they're up on the board.
All right.
So.
Well, we just don't know. I'm assuming for the girls, Hicksville is going to be the guest for this game, and Edgerton will be the home game. So Edgerton is starting 10, 11, 12, 21, and 32, which would be Taylor Smith,
Ava Swank, Addie Cape, Casey Everett, and
number 21.
Farnham.
Yeah, Olivia Farnham.
And she's a freshman. She's 6 foot tall. So.
Yep. And for Josh Freese's Lady Aces, 3, 5, 11, 13, and 44.
Yep. 3 is Kennedy Adams. 5 is Leah Seitz. 11 is Hayden Nyhart. 13, Lindsey Bergman. And 44 is Alyssa Seitz.
So standard starting 5 for both squads, it looks like.
Yes.
It'll be out on the floor. Getting ready to jump center circle. Again, it's an early start. We're glad to have you here with us. I'm glad that we were able to had to throw everything together a little bit shorter notice than usual, but we were able to be here to bring you all the action live on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Ball controlled by the Aces, and we're underway, and with the play-by-play, Jim Seiler.
There we go. Leah Seitz got the control of the ball on the tip, and the Aces have it on the perimeter. And
stolen away.
Have a steal. Number 32 up and in as Casey Everts. Everts is a familiar name. In
ball loose on the floor, and we're going to have a tie-up and a jump ball. Yep. That'll go back to Edgerton. So the Lady Bulldogs, well, I guess the Lady, okay, they've got Edgerton as the guest on the scoreboard. Okay, that's odd, but because they've got the, on the guest side is where they've got the Hicksville players listed.
Oh, nice shot from the outside. Number 12, Addie Cape.
With the that'll be on number 12.
Addie Cape picks up the foul.
And that'll be her first and team foul number 1 for the Lady Bulldogs.
She got fired up making that three-pointer.
I have to make a correction, too, because I jotted down a two-pointer because it said 4-0 on the scoreboard, and they just added that extra point.
Oh, Edgerton with the ball. Smith, number 10, out on the point. Down in the baseline. Everett bringing it around. Cape with it. Over to Smith. Everett's bounce pass inside. Smith from the top of the lane. And the ball is rebounded by Swank.
Swank just flew in there and grabbed that basketball.
We're going to have a foul called on the floor.
Number 5.
Seitz
will pick up her first.
Nope. The ball went out to Farnham. Cross court, Smith with it. Over to Swank. Swank to Smith. Coming back. Swank from 3. In and out.
Oh.
And a rebound pulled off by Bergman. Gives it to Leah Seitz, and she is across the 10-second line. Kennedy Adams passes into Bergman.
Bergman drives in and draws the foul. 32. Casey Everetts. Casey's first personal, team foul number 2.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh. God.
Darn it.
Standing there wide open.
Yep. And just bounced it off the rim and did not go down. That was a great inbounds pass.
Right. Swank gives it to Everts. Everts bounce pass inside over to Smith. Smith drives in the lane. Ball taken
Stripped,
away from her by Bergman.
She'll get the ball to Leah Seitz, and Seitz gets that pass deflected. And Kennedy Adams comes up with it.
And Adams.
And
We have a timeout called by Coach Freeze.
So that'll be our first timeout of the afternoon. Is that a quick 30 or? Nope, going to be a full 1 minute timeout. Yeah. So I'll take that 1 minute timeout to say a big thank you to our platinum level underwriting supporter. They underwrite all of our station's operations, all of our programming across all of our platforms here on Hicksville Community Television. That's our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solution. No, I take that back. That's ARC Solutions Incorporated. I'm looking at one thing and my mouth is nodding. It's one of APT Manufacturing Solutions. So anyway, we want to say a big thank you to our platinum level underwriting support, ARC Solutions Incorporated. There we go, of Hicksville, Ohio. I apologize for that. I'm still scrambling inside my head for being down here. ARC Solutions, you can find out the many solutions that they have for business and industries. They're a terrific, and really world-class facility in Hicksville's Industrial Park. Learn more online. Check them out at www.arcsolinc.com. Again, our platinum level underwriting supporter, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio.
Seitz inbounds the ball to Adams. Adams gives it up to Alyssa Seitz. Into Nyhart. Over to Leah. Bergman gets the ball to Adams.
Alyssa Seitz now.
There you are.
Oh, nice look.
Got to miss it a little bit long.
Out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Aces. 4:55 to go here in our opening quarter, and this again is game one of the two preliminary games.
Nice.
Off the glass. And
inbound to Bergman, and she puts it up for two.
Makes it a 5-2 game.
Swank with the ball. Over he goes to Cape. Eddie Cape shot off the rim. Smith the rebound. And her shot's off the rim.
She was hacked on the forearm.
Leah Seitz.
That'll be
their second.
Yep. And team foul number 2 on the Lady Aces. So Smith at the line. Taylor Smith for the Lady Bulldogs. That one's good. Perna comes into the game for Hicksville.
And
got them both. So 7-2 now.
Adams with it. Across the line. Gives it to Bergman.
No.
Long pass. Too long. Pass down inside.
That'll go out of bounds.
Missed
Last
Bergman.
touch by Bergman, yep.
Farnham inbounds to Smith. Back out on top to Farnham.
Shot up.
Off the rim.
Lindsey Bergman gets it out of there.
To Adams. Adams up the floor, cross court. Perna. Perna in the corner. Pass down to Seitz, and it's good.
Seitz gets her first bucket of the night, makes it a 3-point game once again, 7-4.
Oh, bad pass. Smith pass intended for Cape, and it went off her hand out of bounds.
And here come the Lady Aces with an opportunity to, well, they could even tie. It's a one-possession game.
Got us some pressure.
Yep, they're going to turn it up. And Adams almost loses it, but gets the basketball back. Again, she's being double teamed, and they're hawking her all the way down the floor. And then a long pass to Nyhart gets stolen away again, Jim.
Oh, and Adams is going to pick up the foul. Shot was missed by Swank.
And that'll be 2 shots for Swank. 3:09 to go in our opening quarter. Nope. That's another miss, and a jump ball.
Gets her hands on it and brings it down.
And that'll go to the Aces.
Bergman will inbound. Sit out. Sights. Across the line. Back across court. Ooh.
Nice looking shot from Kennedy. Nyhart, too much on that. With the putback. Oh.
Everett.
They're giving her 2 for that, huh?
Perna from the corner, off the rim, rebound Bergman. Bergman with it. Ball taken away from her by Smith.
Carried it. Yep. So the Lady Aces dodged the bullet there. Down by 4, they get the basketball back.
Had to jump on her. And we're going to have a foul.
Yep. That's going to be on 21. Olivia Farnham. That's her first, and team foul number 3 for the Lady Bulldogs. On the floor, so inbounds for the Aces.
That out to Perna. As long as their hands on top of the ball, they can yell all they want to.
And that'll be on number 10, I think.
Smith.
Yep. Team foul number 4. And they're going to say that was also on the floor. She got hit before she started driving to the basket. And they get it into Perna. Yeah, Perna just...
inside to Nyhart, and it's off her and picked up, and Smith ends up with it.
Under 2 minutes
the
now.
Bulldogs. Ritter, number 4, is in for Edgerton. Noel Ritter.
Saved it before it hit the baseline. No
Off
good.
the rim, Ritter the rebound. Lead it out to Smith from 17. It's no good. We're going to have a foul on number 14. Hanging on to the arm.
Yep. That's Kennedy Stute. Team foul 5 now for the Lady Bulldogs. It's going to stay with Hicksville. Punched out of Nyhart's hands by Farnham.
In the corner. Nyhart shot up too long. White
Could
foul.
be on Bergman.
Bergman.
That'll be team foul number 4 on the Lady Aces. And Lindsay's first personal. Mazur comes in, and Nyhart will have a seat, get a bit of a breather for the Aces. 1:05 to go in our opening quarter.
Pass inside, out of bounds. Smith will inbound it for the Dogs. In the corner, Smith hits it inside. Ritter. Perna picks it up and gives it to Sights.
Sights will
and
draw the foul.
Ritter got another. A one.
Oh, they're okay. They say number 4. I don't have a 4 on my roster. Who's number 4?
Ritter. Noel Ritter.
Okay.
Nice shot from the corner for Perna. A 2. Pass inside. Bergman's knocks it away.
32.7 seconds.
Oh, Ritter's number 2.
Yeah, because I had the name, but they have a different number in the program. And that's going to be a 1-and-1. So the Aces are going to be in the bonus for the entire second quarter, Jim.
Yep.
And that's the second on Smith.
Alyssa is in for Leah of the Sights family.
Yep. So Lady Aces down by 3. And Lindsey Bergman at the line to shoot 1-and-1. With 28 seconds to go in this opening quarter.
Clara Gurshoots, number 5, in for Edgerton.
Got it. Missed the second one. 2-point game now, 9-7.
Ball cross court. Shot put up by Gurshoots is off the rim. Ball chased down by Missouri, and she steps on the line. It'll be Edgerton ball.
10 seconds to go here.
Swank with it. Over to Cape.
Be a jump ball, which will stay with Edgerton with a second. So it'll be inbounds and shoot.
Well, she got it away.
Yep.
9-7. Edgerton leading over the Aces.
So end of our first quarter, and with the holiday music in the background, and again, we have no control over the music. We do not select it. We are not the ones playing it. We can't control it, and we don't profit off it in any way. So since we're non-commercial, we don't charge people to watch our live streams, so it's just incidental music in the background. I want to say a big thank you to one of our diamond-level underwriters between quarters here for making our coverage possible, and that's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. I want to thank them so very much for their diamond-level support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. Remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, brand new, pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory anytime online at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's always about service before, during, and after the sale. At the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. 8 minutes on the clock, getting ready for quarter number 2. And really, Jim, the Lady Aces have got to be pretty pleased. They're only down by 2.
Right.
They're holding up pretty well. And it's good to see them maybe get around the corner a little bit on this basketball season after suffering the loss of Kenzie Schrader early on. Adams with the ball, and we're underway again.
Leah Seitz. Pass in to Bergman. Adams back. Nyhart. Sights from on top.
Oh.
No good. Bergman the rebound. Traveled.
She wanted to pass it, but there was nobody there. Somebody wasn't where they were supposed to be, it looked like.
Well,
she was like, oops.
You're never supposed to leave the floor. And she did. Swank with it to Smith. Swank down to Farnham. Kick back out.
Stolen by Bergman.
Going to go to the hoop. And she ran her over.
That'll be an offensive foul. There's not much doubt there.
Nope. It's 2 on Bergman.
And we're going to have a timeout from the Edgerton bench. So 7:19 to go and a timeout on the floor. The Lady Bulldogs, quick 30-second timeout. And Jim mentioned Kenzie Schrader. They had a really nice article about her in the Crescent News that we shared it on our social media. So if you haven't seen it, you can scroll up and down on our Facebook page, the Hicksville Community Television Facebook page, and find a link to that story from the Crescent News. But I just thought, man, what a great young lady she is, and the way she's handling the situation and her outlook. I mean, it was just it was a really well done article, and shows how much you can be proud of that young lady.
That's right. She's working with Doc Haggerty with the 4th grade basketball. And she's helping those kids out. And she's enjoying it.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen the article, check it out again. You can find a link to it on the Hicksville Community Television Facebook page. That'll make Christopher happy that I promote the Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
He's the social media guy.
Schwank drives in the lane. Rebound.
Alyssa Seitz.
Alyssa.
Into a double team, and it's ripped out of her hands.
Double dribble.
Yeah. So the Lady Aces will get it back. Edgerton has been, like I said, pressing, double teaming, going after the basketball, and
got a hold.
Yep. That'll be on
21.
Smith.
Number
it's going
10,
to be number 3.
Smith.
Yeah, 3 on Smith now, and again for this entire quarter, the Lady Aces are in the bonus. So that was team foul number 8. Excuse me.
McKenna Warner in for Smith.
That one's good. Yeah, Smith will have a seat. We won't see her till the second half.
That's true.
Oh.
Step the line.
One of the Aces lane violation, and so wave that one off. She missed it anyway, but we are now tied 9-9.
So Farnham inbounds to Swank. Swank now running the show from the point. Farnham over to Everts. Back out.
Oh!
Farnham with a big one.
Farnham with the three-pointer. Nyhart gets her stripped from her. So they've adjusted the scoreboard too. They had it 9-9, and they took the route. So Swank gets the bucket to make it 14-8. That is the correct score. I double-checked. 14-8. Lady Aces down by 6.
Nyhart. Bergman the rebound. Bergman is fouled.
She'll get 2 shots.
Swank's going to pick that one up.
That's team foul number 9, so the Lady Aces now 1 away from double bonus. And this will be a 2 shot, so it doesn't matter. From here on out, they're shooting 2 free throws. Got it.
Bergman got it.
14-9. 14 to 10.
5 points for Bergman. Pass inside to Warner, and it's off her hands, out of bounds.
Edgerton's going to drop back now and not put on the kind of pressure that they had been earlier.
Well, they can't afford the fouls.
Yep, it'd be too easy for the Lady Aces to get back into this game just with the clock stopped from the free throw line.
Right.
And that goes over, was it Mr. Hawk that caught that one?
Well, he dodged it. Swank for Edgerton. Over to Farnham. Farnham. Back over to Swank to Farnham. So Everett's with it. Farnham from outside again.
Oh. That's 6 points for her.
Oh, coach touched the ball.
She's like, oops.
Oh, yeah.
Unauthorized personnel.
I didn't really do that. Turn, go.
And again, thank goodness Nyhart was there to step up and get that ball. Nyhart.
Yeah.
So there.
Timeout call.
Josh was saying, can we do that after the ball went down the hoop? Because Nyhart's shot was good. And he was like, no, the timeout was after the shot, But it wasn't. So 17-10, another quick 30-second timeout. And I think Jimmy might be talking to them about maybe shooting the ball a little more frequently or more quickly, because you've said, too, that they've had a couple times where probably could have or should have pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
But
and another thing you see out there is their passes are too long.
Yeah.
Make those long passes, and, yeah, they're automatically out of bounds. And you can't hit somebody in the hands with it.
Yeah, and you run a better chance of somebody picking off your pass, too, and turning the ball over that way. So
just like that.
We're going to have another jump ball, and that'll go to Edgerton. And especially since the Lady Aces, they're in the bonus now, so they can maybe be kind of aggressive, try to draw those fouls.
Right, it's true. Another shot from outside by Farnham, and it's off the rim. Rebound put up by
22.
Warner.
Yeah. No relation to Christopher.
And she would be glad to know that. McKenna.
Leah Seitz looking to get the ball in bounds.
Step over.
Gets it into Adams.
Nice pass.
Oh.
Another foul from behind.
And that's number 10, so double bonus now for the Lady Aces for the remaining 3 minutes and 45 seconds of this half.
That's the second one on Cape.
Yeah. (19-10). Perna will come in for Alyssa Seitz. Also into the game for Edgerton, number 4.
For Warner.
Well, if Ritter, okay, that's Noelle Ritter. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got it all squared away. That one's good for Hayden.
One free throw good by number 11, Hayden Nyhart.
So 19-11, Lady Aces down by 8.
Swank out on top. Gets it inside to Farnham. Down low. Intended for Cape, and off her hands, out of bounds.
Yep. She tried to swat it back in, but the ball hit out of bounds when she swatted it. So Leah Seitz to Perna.
Oh. Cover it up.
Jump ball will stay with the Aces.
Leah inbounds.
Kennedy Adams.
Back to Leah for 3. No good. Schwank with the rebound. To Everett.
Oh, nice.
Long pass down. Adams with it to Seitz. Over to Bergman. To Perna. Perna to the baseline. Now you're trapped. Adams to Seitz. Over to Perna.
Seitz
got it.
2-point basket good by number 5, Leah Seitz.
5 points for Seitz.
It makes it 19-14. Lady Aces close the gap to 5. 2:22 and the clock rolling.
Pass down low. Inside. Bounce pass
nice.
to Everett. And she gets it.
That was just a really well orchestrated, good ball movement there to get her open for an easy shot.
Oh, nice. Kennedy Adams gets it too.
2-point basket good by number 3, Kennedy Adams.
21-15, still a 6-point lead. Ooh, got it.
3-pointer by Addie Cape, her second of them. She's got 6 points. Bergman, bad pass. Farnham gets fouled.
That'll be on Adams. That'll be 2 on Kennedy. And that's team foul number 6. But it will be 2 shots for Olivia Farnham. Got that one. That makes it 25-15 and a 10-point lead now. She got them both.
8 points.
26-15. So the Lady Aces now find themselves down by 11 with 1:20 to go in the half.
Foul from behind.
Number 32.
Everett.
That'll be her second. And Leah Seitz at the line to shoot 2. Got it.
Oh, got a lane violation. But she made it, so it didn't count. The basket was good.
26-17 now.
Cross court. Swank in the lane, puts up a runner, and there's a travel. Because she fell. Fans don't understand.
Can't go
you
towards
cannot
the hoop.
have the ball and go down on the floor. That's a traveling violation.
So Stute will come back in for Edgerton along with number 22, McKenna Warner.
No.
That's going to be...
You got to throw it baseball style. Farnham out front to Swank. Back out to Farnham. Pass across to Warner. To Farnham. To Warner. Back to Farnham. To Swank. Puts up the shot. It's off the rim. We're going to have a jump ball.
That'll stay with Edgerton, but
Perna back in the game for Bergman. 25 seconds left in the first half. Nyhart back to Adams. Off the rim, no good. Farnham with the rebound up the floor. Over to Warner inside.
off the hands of
Stute.
Yeah, Stute.
Perna.
Ah,
Would have been good. It looked good.
yeah. I thought she was going to get it.
Yeah, the line was good, but it came up a little short. So at the end of the first half of play, it's Edgerton 26 and Hicksville 17.
So we've reached halftime here of Game 1 of the preliminary round of the 2022 Route 49 Holiday Classic from the range here at Antwerp High School. And again, thanks so much for joining us this afternoon. An early start because of the impending weather conditions, so they wanted to be able to get these games in and make sure everybody was able to get home safely. Bill Murphy, Jim Seiler, and Chris Warner, your crew from Hicksville Community Television, and glad to have you here with us for our live stream coverage of both games coming up this afternoon. Game 2, our second live stream coming up after this one will feature the host Antwerp Archers and the Eden Bombers.
For Hicksville, Kennedy Adams has a basket for 2, as does Tori Perna. For Hayden Nyhart, she had a free throw, and Leah Seitz had 3 free throws, 2 baskets for a total of 7, and Lindsey Bergman had a basket and 3 free throws for a total of 5 for their 17. For Edgerton, it's Taylor Smith had 2 free throws. Ava Schwank, she had a basket for 2. Addie Cape had 2 trays for 6. McKenna Warner had a basket for 2. Casey Everts, she had 3 baskets for 6. And Olivia Farnham, she had 2 trays and 2 free throws for a total of 8 to lead all scorers for their total of 26.
So again, yeah, it's a 9-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs of Edgerton here in game number 1, 26-17. And we're about a half a minute away from getting the second half up and running. And so, yeah, we've been playing basketball for about 45 minutes. Just checking the actual time. So we'll get ready to get the second half underway here. And again, we thank you so much for joining us. You can tell the early start. There are slowly but surely people trickling into the stands, but
yeah, it's definitely probably people that could not get home from work.
Had to wait until they got off work or whatever.
Yeah.
But again, that's why we're here, and we're glad to be able to bring you our live coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel.
And we're rolling. Leah Seitz with the ball into the lane. She travels.
So quick turnover for the Lady Aces.
Smith back in the game for Edgerton at the point. Cape with the ball. Over to Everts. Down low inside to Swank, and it's deflected, and it'll be Edgerton ball.
Original starting 5 on the floor for Hicksville to start this third quarter.
Smith from outside. Bergman tips the ball away, and Adams came up with it, and then it's kicked away from her.
It should stay with Hicksville. Yep.
Farnham.
Josh Freese reminding Kennedy that she needs to be aware of who's behind her when she gets the basketball.
Pass inside to Nyhart, dribbled it off her own foot, and it's picked up by Cape to Swank underneath.
No, and Melissa Seitz says thank you very much.
Yeah, no kidding. We'll take that.
Let me know next time you're handing out free basketballs.
Yeah. Leah Seitz with it at the top. Turning around. Pass down low. Oh, that's a travel.
So Hicksville get the ball back.
She tweaked her leg, I can tell. She was not running very well there. Seitz.
Jump ball. The Edgerton people thought she traveled.
Yeah.
If you heard that groaning roar in the background.
They have a much better view than the official.
Yeah. Well, like I said, unless the official does the little rolling of the arms and takes the ball away, she didn't travel.
Nyhart going to have a foul.
That will be Hayden's first.
And it'll be Edgerton ball out of bounds.
Team foul number 1 on the Lady Aces.
Farnham. Shot deflected. Adams.
And Adams trapped in a double team.
Seitz. Alyssa Seitz the ball. Another bad pass.
Ashlyn Story getting ready to check in for the Lady Aces.
I was wondering where she was at. She usually comes in the game earlier than this.
That going to be on Bergman.
Up 11.
11. That'll be on Nyhart. 2 quick ones for Hayden. Team foul number 2, and this time
Swank
will go to the line. Yeah. Nope. Story in for Alyssa Seitz, and one more free throw for Ava Swank.
Didn't get that one either.
Nyhart with the rebound. Seitz.
God, take it to the basket.
And again, the ball taken away, and taken away a second time.
By Smith. And the layup is missed.
Good. Put back.
Rebound to Farnham.
That's 10 unofficially for Miss Farnham. 5:18 to go.
That's exactly what she's averaging, too.
And that'll be a push. And that's going to be on Everett. That'll be her third. Common foul. Aces will have the ball out of bounds. First team foul for the second half. And again, just a bad inbounds pass that's taken away by the Lady Bulldogs. They lead by 11, 28-17.
Shot put up by Swank.
Sturry winds up
with a jump ball, and it's going to go Hicksville's way. Into the game will be coming number 14, Miss McKenna Rice.
So 30-second timeout from the Aces bench. That, I think, is the third timeout that has been used by Josh Freese. Still have a couple left. Because, again, the Aces down by 11 here. for this brief break in the third quarter. And again, first of 2 live streams coming your way right now. When this one wraps up, we'll probably take, it's usually a 10 to 15 minute break. I'm not sure how much time they're going to do between games. Normally it's 20 minutes, but they might make it 15 today to make sure that.
It hasn't been normal all year, though.
So, but we will be back with a second live stream, and that'll be game number 2 between Antwerp and Eden. Inbounds.
Rice bounce pass into Bergman. Down the court. Sterry.
And she falls out of bounds. Turns it over to the Lady Bulldogs.
Smith tries to drive down the baseline and doesn't get there. Rice tied her up.
So Farnham gets the ball in.
Cape at it to Swank. Over to Smith. Farnham with the ball. Cross court to Smith. Oh.
About halfway through this third quarter.
Ritter. Shot missed.
Put back.
Rebound.
Gets the roll.
Number 11, Swank.
That's Swank's second bucket of the night. She'll have 4 points. And then Noelle Ritter will knock the ball out of bounds. Bergman launches it into Rice. I'm with you, Jim. I thought McKenna should have just taken it right to the hoop.
Yeah. Yep.
But that's why Jim and I are sitting up here with microphones and we're not coaching on the sideline.
Nice shot.
Kennedy Adams.
With the 3. Got 5 points.
10-point game now, 30-20.
In the corner, Smith off the rim. And there's a scrum.
And the easiest way is to just blow the whistle, hold up the thumbs, and let the arrow decide. That'll be Ace's ball.
Warner coming back in the game for Swank.
Perna out on the floor now for the Aces.
And Sterry came off. Ball stolen. It's white ball because she turned around and threw it to Kennedy, and Kennedy just gave it back to her, and she was out of bounds.
Yep. And that'll be another jump ball. Now that'll be Edgerton's.
Ritter finally got 2.
That'll make it 32-20.
Rice, take it to the wall.
Puts it up, draws the foul. There you go. McKenna Rice will go to the line to shoot 2.
Number 22, Warner.
So McKenna Rice, just a freshman. Got that one. Rice gets a point. 2:56 to go in quarter number 3.
Smith. It came right back to her. And we have a push. It's Bergman.
That'll be 3 on Lindsay now. Team foul number 3 for the Aces.
Oh, Cape. Is that Short? From the corner. Ball coming back out. Cape with it. Adams
on the floor, yep. That'll be Kennedy's third. Team foul number 4.
Farnham with it out front. Over to Smith. Smith for 3.
Got it. It's 5 points for her.
And we have another foul. Iveritter.
That's her second. And that'll be team foul number 3.
And McKenna Rice will be at the line.
Once again. Got it.
Both of them.
Nyhart will come into the game for Bergman.
Oh. McKenna out there doing a push-up on the floor.
Under 2 minutes to go here.
Try to go baseline. Down low. Nice
Adams,
deflection
yeah.
by Adams. And underhand shot going underneath.
That'll be
11.
on Nyhart. That's 3 on Hayden now. Team foul number 5 on Hicksville. That one's good for Ritter. Missed the second one.
Adams down to Sights. Bring it back. Oh, yeah. Tried to bounce it off of the other girl, and it bounced back off of her.
Rice is going to draw her foul. That'll be team foul number 6. That's the last common foul, so next Ace's foul will put the Lady Bulldogs into the bonus.
Swank on the runner.
That'll be 2 shots for her, and that will be team foul number 7 on the Aces.
Perna got that one.
(36-23), 13-point lead. First free throw is good for Swank. Missed that one.
Real good, but number 11, either swing.
37-23 now. And Edgerton gets the rebound, so they maintain possession.
Pass down low.
It'll be White's ball. 59 seconds to go in quarter number 3. Aces get the ball back. Out of bounds, so back to the Aces it goes. Bergman shot short. Kate with the ball now. She's back into the game, number 12.
Pass to Farnham. Farnham bringing it out. They want to kill the time. Swank with it. Over to Cape. Back out to Farnham. To Swank. Got a 3-person delay.
Yeah.
And then the last one goes to the basket.
So that's 3 quarters in the books now. And after 3, it's the Lady Bulldogs of Edgerton leading Hicksville 37-23. Our third quarter score. As we get ready for the fourth quarter this afternoon, we'll take a moment to say another big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters, making all of our Aces sports coverage possible here on HIX-TV, and that's the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Full pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs, medical supplies and equipment, available as well as over-the-counter medications. Plus, they have gifts and sundries, greeting cards, candles, Ohio State, Michigan paraphernalia, and lots more. Terrific place to stop and shop in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. And hey, if you're looking for information and want to make an appointment to get a COVID booster, flu shots, or more, they'd love to hear from you. They'll help you out. Feel free to give them a call, 419-542-6218. That's the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio.
So we're ready to roll. Start the fourth quarter. Edgerton will inbound the ball. 37-23, Edgerton with the lead. Smith will dribble around the outside, gives it inside to Farnham. Pass out, Smith's got it back, drives the lane, gets fouled. Sights, number 3.
No good. That one's good. 6 points for Smith now.
And Cape got fouled.
Yeah.
It's her third.
Yep. And that's team foul number 4 now.
Bergman. Oh, God.
And that was off of number 32. That was Everett's. Knocked the ball out of bounds, so Lady Aces can reset and try again to get the ball in bounds. Seitz loses it and gets it right back. I'm not sure what happened there, but then she double dribbled, they said. So the Lady Aces ball handling woes continuing here in quarter number 4. 7:34 left to go in regulation.
Oh, geez, Bergman.
Bergman's fourth.
Sterry into the game for Bergman.
That's good. Farnham with 11 unofficial now. Missouri coming into the game for Alyssa Seitz. Got them both.
Both free throws good by number 21, Olivia Farnham.
40-23 now.
So Aces will inbound the ball. Seitz to Adams. Adams over to Sterry. Now to Seitz. Nyhart.
And another timeout called by Coach Josh Freese. With 7 minutes and 11 seconds to go, full 1 minute timeout. So we'll take the time here to say a big thank you to our gold level underwriting supporter, underwriting all of our basketball coverage here on Hicksville Community Television, and that's Subway of Hicksville, Ohio. Subway of Hicksville, where Al and the whole gang say, "Go, Lady Aces." Remember, Subway of Hicksville, great place to eat fresh and refresh. Download the app to your mobile device to take advantage of mobile ordering, in-app specials. They can have your food ready for you to pick up as soon as you get there, curbside pickup, and lots more. They're also proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game, the award that we give out at the end of each Aces basketball varsity broadcast that we do here on Hicksville Community Television. And we will be handing one out at the end of this game as well. A nice gift card and a certificate. Subway of Hicksville, Ohio. Remember, Subway of Hicksville, a great place to stop before or after the game or anytime. Thank them so much for their gold level underwriting support. Back in action, Leah Seitz with the ball.
All right. Down in the corner to Missouri. Step on the line.
Yeah, that's twice now they've got her.
Yep.
They pin her in the corner, and she shifts and steps on the baseline. So a quick turnover, and here comes Edgerton.
Smith with the ball. Over to Cape. Cape to Swank. And
Missouri almost got it.
Yep. Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
Why'd you make it easy?
That was too easy. It's 8 points now for Everett. Adams down to Missouri. Puts it up, no good.
Swank. Out on top. Cape. Smith. Everett. Smith. Farnham makes a bad pass.
They'll let that one go out of bounds, and Aces will get the ball back.
Yep.
And into the game is Lily Porter. And also McKenna
Rice.
Rice is coming back in. So the younger players got Story out there right now, along with Rice and Porter. Adams. Oh. Ooh. So it'll be White's ball out of bounds.
21. Farnham, I think. Yep.
And that one's no good.
A Rice cuts Swank off. So it didn't get to the inside. Smith with the ball. Around Missouri. Shot short and
They stay with Edgerton.
yep. Inbound. Everett's
Yeah, that's good.
three-pointer.
Puts her in double figures now. Rice.
No.
No, there's nobody there.
Everett's missed the lay-in.
She'll go to the line. That's number 10, team foul number 10, so double bonus for the rest of the game. Farnham gets that one. They haven't put up who committed the foul.
I think it was 14. He had
Rice.
help.
Farnham. And the Aces, again, a turnover.
And I did it again.
Yep.
And she missed again.
And there'll be another wrestling match for the ball. Lady Bulldogs come up with it.
And we're going to have another foul.
4:37 to go.
22.
That'll be
Porter.
her first. And again, they're over 10 team fouls, so it doesn't really matter. Double bonus, so 2 shots again for Olivia Farnham. Got it. Makes it 48-23. 49.
Gives her 16 points.
Yeah, I've got her 8 free throws tonight made.
All of them.
Yep.
Smith pulls up. Is it over to Cape? To Farnham. Smith to Cape inside Farnham, and it's picked up by Perna. Perna got fouled by 21. Farnham.
That would be Farnham's second, and that's team foul number third. Yeah, you're right. Okay, must have missed one. And team foul number 6. So the Aces are 1 away from going into the bonus.
Porter. Not going to take it away from her.
And here come the starting 5 back on.
Adams, she uses an elbow very discreetly.
Yep.
And puts it right in the midsection. Nice pass. Got
it. Right on the back line.
Give her a 2.
Yep. 1 foot on the line, they said. 49-25.
Everett's. And the ball crosses the 10-second line, so it's over and back.
.320 to go in regulation. Sights looking things over. Bergman, too much on it.
And it's off Smith, out of bounds. Hicksville's ball. Leah inbounds it. Bergman, Nyhart around the corner.
Alyssa Sights back to Leah. Adams.
Got another. 9. Everett's.
Aces get the ball back with 2:39 to go. They'll inbounds it from under the basket. And here comes Leah Seitz. Up the floor, Lady Aces down 22, 49 to 27.
Inside, Nyhart short.
Short. Oop. Seitz will get that one. Shoot it. There we go. Got it.
2-point basket good by number 5, Leah Schultz.
Seitz.
Silts.
Leah Siltz? Who the heck is Leah Siltz? Wow.
He's called her several names.
That's what happens when you have an inexperienced announcer.
Yes.
And I'm not knocking
Somebody
the young man.
that doesn't ask the coach what
I'm-
the pronunciations of the players.
I'm not knocking the young man. He's doing his best. He's a student.
I bet he doesn't get any Antwerp kids wrong.
He'll probably regret it if he does.
Nice
Shot
pass.
up and doesn't
Off
roll
the
in.
rim.
Bergman grabs the board. Lindsay.
We have a block. You don't block Bergman.
And that'll be 1-1 for Lindsey Bergman, I do believe. That'll be team foul number 7. That's the 4th one on Addie Cape, her 4th personal. And in the bonus, so it'll be 1-1 for Lindsey Bergman. With 1:29 to go in the game. And in Charlotte Blaylock comes in for Edgerton. Missed the front end.
Everett's with the rebound. To Smith up the floor. Everett's. And Edgerton timeout.
So want to make sure that they play cleanly and nobody gets hurt here in these last minute and a half before they wrap up the game here tonight. It's looking like Edgerton is going to advance to the championship game next week on Wednesday. 49 to 29, it's a 20-point lead for Edgerton. A quick 30-second timeout here. Again, we'll have a quick post game. We'll wrap it up at the end of this one. We'll give out the Subway Player of the Game to one of the Lady Aces. And then we'll take a bit of a break, but don't go anywhere, as we will be back, and we will also have live coverage of game number 2 between Antwerp and Eden right here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel this afternoon.
So Edgerton with the ball. Smith out. Over to Everett's. Back out to Farnham. Smith. Everett's.
They're just going to kind of run the wheel. They're in the double bonus. If they get fouled, they go to the line.
And we're under a minute.
Yep. Perna still slapping away at her.
Smith. Farnham out
Down
front.
low.
Cape to Smith. Smith going baseline. Reverse layup attempt.
And Seitz was there to block it. And another timeout.
Timeout Edgerton.
So they did their job. They killed the clock down to about 15 seconds. They'll take a 1-minute timeout here. And figure out.
She make up a special play for the last 15 seconds.
Either that or she's going to keep her main players on. I was thinking she might be sending out all of the younger players to at least say that they got some playing time, and they've got a couple out
24 is a new one out there.
Yep. And like I said, number 33, Blaylock, has only seen limited playing time too. So, and we've got number 14 out there, Kennedy Stute.
12 is Cape and Smith.
Cape's got 4 fouls, but with 15 seconds, there's nothing to really worry about there.
Gretchen Kepler is the last one to come out.
Yep. So here come the Aces as we're going to get ready to close this game out here shortly. Again, we've just got a little over 15 seconds, 15.3 to play. And it will be Edgerton's ball out of bounds. Up and no good.
Yep. She ran that secret inbounds play.
Yep, and the possession arrow, the jump ball will stay with Edgerton. I'm sure Coach was aware of that as well.
Gets a chance to do it again.
Yep.
It went out.
So Missouri picks up the ball.
Oh.
And that's going to, that'll be it. Played some volleyball that ran the game.
A little bit of volleyball with that one. And at the end of the ball game, it's 49 for Edgerton and 29 for the Aces.
So we'll do some quick compiling here to get you some unofficial scores for this game. And again, we want to say a few thank yous too while we're compiling here. First off, I want to say a big thank you to Drew Altimus here at Antwerp. Mr. Altimus is their athletic director, giving us permission to be here to cover the games, and a pretty good vantage point, nice spot. And we just want to thank him for his help and his hospitality. So again, we don't often get a chance to visit some of the other schools during basketball because we don't cover a lot of the away games in the regular season. So it is always a bit of a treat to be able to come on the road and visit some of the other surrounding gyms and facilities. So again, we want to thank the Antwerp Archers Athletic Department for their hospitality and allowing us to be here this afternoon. And again, a thanks to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible on this Thursday afternoon. Earlier start than planned. But again, our platinum level underwriting supporter, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at arcsolinc.com. Our 3 diamond level underwriting supporters, that's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, online at www.aptmfg.com/careers. And the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Give them a call at 419-542-6218 for information on COVID boosters, flu shots, and more. Thanks also to our gold level underwriter, Subway of Hicksville. Proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award we'll be handing out shortly. And our silver level underwriting supporter, the Hicksville Bank, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio, a member FDIC. Branches in Edgerton, Harlan, and more. Check them out online at www.thb.bank. So, Jim, unofficial scoring from that first game.
We'll go with it. Start with Edgerton. The Ritter had 3 points. Taylor, point guard, had 6. Ava Swank, she had 5. Addie Cape, 6. McKenna Warner, 2. Casey Everetts was 9. And Olivia Farnham had 16 for their total of 49.
No, like I said, I had Everett's with 11.
You did?
Yeah, I had Everett's with 3 2s in the first half and then a 2 and a 3 in the second half.
So did I.
So
what did I have?
6 and 5 is 11.
Oh. Okay. So we had 2 of them in doubles there.
And Olivia Farnham was red hot from the free throw line.
Yeah, she had them all. For the Aces, they had Adams had 9 points, Perna 2, Leah Seitz 9, Hayden Nyhart 1, Lindsey Bergman 5, and McKenna Rice 3. The Aces were 10 of 15 at the free throw line, and Edgerton was 13 of 20. So
again, just again, the woes continue for the Aces. They're missing the scoring, and again, they're issues with ball handling and passing and moving the ball and knowing when to stop making passes and start making shots kind of continue. It's an ongoing thing. Coach Reese has been working with them. We've seen them improve, Jim, but unfortunately they still have a ways to go.
Yes, unfortunately.
So with that, all that's really left for us to do is award the Subway Player of the Game. And to me, Jim, my vote tonight goes to Leah Seitz, 9 points on the floor, plus just her normal great job of sort of running the offense, rebounding, and just sort of running things that are out there on the court.
Yeah.
So my vote is for Leah Seitz.
Okay.
Jim votes too, so it's unanimous.
Yes.
Jim, what are you shaking your head for, Warner? Okay. Yeah, he said, is that number 5? Yeah, that's number 5. So he's like, okay, all right.
Okay, that's who he wanted.
That's who he wanted to. Okay, so it is really unanimous. That hardly ever happens.
Really?
So again, congratulations to Leah Seitz. She's our Subway Player of the Game for her great job in the losing cause here this evening. She's got Subway gift card and a nice certificate. We'll get those to her sometime in 2023, I think, because I don't. Well, maybe next Wednesday. Yeah, we should be able to get that to her next Wednesday. So congratulations to her. And again, to everyone who's been joining us, thanks so very much. We're going to wrap this live stream up. We'll be back in about 10, 12 minutes with our second live stream, and that's going to be game number 2 here between the Antwerp Archers and the Eden Bombers. So until then, one more time, final score in Game 1. It's the Edgerton Bulldogs advancing to the Route 49 championship game with a 49-29 victory over the Hicksville Aces. And until we talk to you in about 10 minutes or so with game number 2, for Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play and for Chris Warner operating the camera and overseeing the OBS software for the live stream, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing all of you a very good afternoon. Drive safe if you're out there, and good sports.